Let's play darts. Ladies and gentlemen, a 45 to start off the month of July. Welcome everyone to a new month. Guys, we're trying to get better at darts. This is why you're here. It's the start of the month, which means you'll see this orange tee with Samson Does Darts on. That means it's a new month. We look back at the old month and then we look forward. So how did I get on in the month of June, I hear you ask? Good question. Let's get to it. We've got a lot to go through today, a lot to discuss. Lots of things have been going on. It's exciting. Let's get these darts going though. We're going to have to throw a few darts along the way. My goodness guys, it's hot out there, isn't it? It's hot in here. Now this is the sort of time of year, we had this last year, where Samson gets a little bit of a glaze going, a bit of a sweat here. You know, I like a sauna after the gym and never really recover from that. And when we come on here, I'll commonly get comments saying, why are you the shiniest man in the world? Well, it's hot. Okay, guys, it's hotter. It's so hot right now, it's like a Komodo dragon in a turtleneck. Right. This is nice. We're going to go around the clock in a bit. Like I said, we've got a lot to go through. We want to look at how we got on in June and what we want to do in July. And there's a few other things going on, like the state of those darts. Okay, and I'm not talking about me throwing them, but the actual darts I've thrown there. Okay, more on that soon. But first, for me personally, big news, guys. For the last few months, I've been toiling away, trying to somehow work out if I could set up a business. I always felt that in darts, there's no real clothing that you'd want to wear out and about, not just while you're playing darts. Streetwear, something, you know, cool. So the last few months, all I've been doing is trying to design something that I would love to wear, something that I could provide you guys. This niche market that's out there, of people who want to wear stuff not just on the oche, but down the road in the pub. Okay, and launch has finally happened, and look, I'm nervous. I've never done anything like this before. And as you know, my competency level is low. But we are launching this Saturday, which is, I think it's the 6th of July, or was it the 5th of July? 5th of July, Saturday the 5th of July, launching the first drop. Now this is going to be a limited drop. We're going to do pre-orders, so you're going to have to wait around till you get your tea. But these are going to be, let me show you. I've got one here, guys. This is the reveal. You want to see the reveal? My goodness, let's see the reveal. Now, this video is probably going to go out Thursday, so we'll do the reveal a couple of days before. This is the reveal. This is the reveal. Now, if you're on the email list, you would have seen this already this morning. Here we go. This is what I've been working on. This is the back of the tee. This is the graphic that we're going to be launching first up. This is the skeleton, king of the oche, the skeleton king. Now, guys, if this is something you like the look of, let me know. They're going to go on pre-order on Saturday. If you're signed up, you'll get the link. I'll put the link somewhere. I'm sure you can get hold of that. And I want to leave pre-orders open for 10 days. 10 days. Okay, so we've got 10 days to get your order. And I'm not sure when the next opportunity will be, because I'm going to order the correct stock, because I don't have endless amounts of cash. So pre-orders will be open for 10 days. And yeah, get involved. I'm excited. Finally got here. Nervous, very nervous. But we're here. And sometimes you just got to, there's never a perfect time to do something, and you just got to do it sometimes. And that's where we're at. Right, what else is going on? Let's go through the last month. So in May, I apologise, I'm sweating like that Prince Andrew photo, the one that he claims he doesn't sweat, you know, with that dubious photo of that young lady. I'm sweating everywhere here, guys. This is just how things are going to be in this month. It's hotter than the surface of Venus. Okay, so, right, let's go through it then. So in May, we had a tricky time, you understand that. Now, throughout the year of 2025, we managed to maintain a 50 average. May came along, everything was awful, the whole month. Somehow managed to average a 49, which was in itself impressive. June came and I had to try and get back just some morale, some confidence, and we did that. Now, stats and averages, as I always say, are not important, but it was nice to see that my average for June has gone back up to 50, 50.5. Now, where things have gone better is my checkouts. So my checkout percentage in May was 16%. It's now up to 20%. And that's seen the improvement in average is me checking things out quicker, hitting doubles. Where things have not improved and that I just need to get better at is scoring. My scoring is weak, guys. So that's something to focus on. Straight darts, basically. Like, not like that, basically. Right. So we are heading back in a good direction. So looking at July, I want to now improve. I think we're now at a stage where I've got to get better. Okay, we've got to improve on this. Can I get my scoring better than ever before? We're in 19s. No, not like that. We're not going to improve the scoring. Technically, in the month, most of the month of June, I concentrate on keeping my elbow still. It needs work. My elbow it's not consistent enough in what it's doing. Sometimes I'm moving it up and down. A lot of the time now, though, I am keeping it still. And I just want to get that secured and in place before we move on to other technical aspects. And I feel I'm close. Right, let's start. Double one. So keep the elbow in place. Ooh, unfortunate. Oh la la. Come on, number one. Right, what else has been going on, guys? Oh, I thought that was it. Right. Oh my goodness, this is the first video I've shot since the tournament. Oh my goodness, how could I forget the tournament on Sunday? SamsonDoesDarts tournament, Trez. It was the best yet. I mean, I know we've only had 3, but I can't believe how many of you signed up. We opened up to 64. First time we ran this, it was about 35 people. Then we ran it, it was about just under 40. The last one on Sunday, 64 out of 64 people were involved. 60 turned up. Quite staggering, guys. And you know why I think it's been received so well is that everybody who was involved, and including you at home, you are the guys that made that tournament great. I just organised it and set it up. To have a good tournament, you need people who are trusted, reliable. There's a good atmosphere involved. You see on various social media platforms how many people complain about tournaments and online games where people just leave, or people like tournaments get cancelled, blah, 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 blah. To get one that runs so well, so smoothly, we started it at 8 o'clock or 7:45, finished about 9:30. And what a tournament. It was just fantastic. And the 2 players in the final, shout out to the winner, Calvin, who won a 3-2 thriller, Narayan in second, some superb darts. There were 180s going on everywhere. There were players in the quarterfinals and the semi-finals who had 40-something averages. Just absolutely brilliant. Thank you, everybody. We have a serious community here of good, decent people. Credit to you. Number one, come on. Yeah, really proud of you guys, really. Really proud that you guys are involved in this. Very lucky boy. Oh, I can't hit this one though. Oh. Not terrible though, not terrible. Should have hit 1 by now though, wow. Oh, how could I have forgotten? How could I have forgotten? Okay, we've just had a part 2, or a 2-part series. 2-part series is a bit strong, isn't it? A 2-part video of, not sure, do I use the asps? Do I use the mage rabbit that I've been using? I promised you last time I would be using the asps, but yet, what do you see here, guys? You see the mage rabbit, the £20 darts from Amazon. I've gone back to them. Why is this, I hear you say? Right, so in the tournament, I forgot to mention, of course, I went out first round. I've run 3 tournaments now, and I've been out in the first round in every tournament. Nonetheless, it was great fun, and I didn't play that great again. My scoring was awful. I think I had 1 shot at a bull over 2 legs. It was just scoring abysmal. And after the tournament, after I'd gone out, I picked up the mage rabbit. You must have done this before. You've had a terrible time on the oche, and you get your darts, you're like, the darts are the problem. Throw them over there. I didn't throw them. I placed them down. And I picked up the mage rabbit, and within about 12 darts, I hit my 30th, 180. Was it 31st? Either way, I hit a 180 with them. And I felt this was a sign from the Nordic gods, a message that had been sent from Valhalla, that perhaps this was a sign to use these. And I've used them since, and I think it's best. Just for me mentally, because I don't think darts are that important. But I was somewhat forced to test the asps, and then I played so well with them with you guys on JDC Challenge. I've said to you I would use them. But I can't have that doubt in my head that these are better. And I'm using these since, and I feel good for it. I feel better for it. There's just more grip. The asps aren't grippy enough for me. I need to feel the grip, especially in this heat. It's very, very moisture. So much moisture around, predominantly on my body. I'm like a little dolphin. Okay, if I took this top off, you would think it would be a seal, just performing a trick out of the ocean. Right, I don't know what I'm talking about. I think we're on double 1. Oh. Wow. I mean, you're all saying now, why are you not using the asps? Look how terrible you are. And look, this is what would happen is, I could pick up the asps wherever I've thrown them, and I bet you that I'd end up hitting double 1, just because that's how the Lord works, I guess. And then I'll be like, I must have to use the asps again. But I'm done with this conversation. I'm going to stick with them. The mage rabbit, at least till later in the month, because the same company, Sea Life, are sending me more of they've got some more tungsten darts. So if they're any good like these, we could have another switch, but that'll be fun to do this month. Oh my goodness, come on. There it is. Well, at least we've completed Uno. I think that's everything, guys. I think that's everything to report at this stage. A lot going on. We've got to get better at these. Oh, I'll tell you what else we've been doing in June and July. Oh, that's terrible. The tactics involved in my training. So traditionally, since I started, I would train, I'd play a scoring game a couple of times, singles game. This is all on DartCounter. Singles game. I then do doubles around the clock. Then I do like the 1-2-1 checkout game. And then I'll say my warm-up, my training's done, I'll play matches. Now this could take an hour to 2 hours. That's what I used to do. And then I took on the Pavel Tazzolini method. And the Pavel Tazzolini method is do your training in short bursts when you're feeling fresh and you can concentrate and get the most out of it. And so how that looks in reality is what I've been doing is first thing in the morning, or the first opportunity I have to throw a dart, okay. The first opportunity to throw a dart in the day, I'll just do the scoring game. I'll play it a couple of times. I'll throw scoring at 20s and 19s. Now I'll probably throw about 9 darts first, just a ball, just to warm up that arm and the wrist. And then I'll get straight into that. There it is. And what I found is, by doing that, my natural feelings and thoughts were, well, if I stagger out my training, I'm just not, all these games I play, I'm going to be terrible at because I'm not going to be warmed up. Well, what I found is, just throwing about 9 to 12 darts and then playing these training games, like the singles game, the scoring game, my results have been just as good compared to when I do them back to back. So I'm somehow managing now to warm up basically quicker than ever before. So within about 10 minutes, I feel just as good as I would do after playing for an hour previously, if that makes sense. And it also means I'm just a bit more enjoying each training game more because they're spread out. So then I might play one at lunch. And look, this is suitable for me because I've got this board basically in my kitchen here. So I can do it. And that's not possible for a lot of people. But for me, I've been able to do it and it's been good, I think, so far. Number 4. Oh, what else? Well, obviously our nemesis, Dartbot 7. We've been playing him all year now. Dartbot 7. Oh, did we hit 4? Yeah, good. I'm talking to myself. Dartbot 7. This month we've beaten him more. I would say 1/3 of the matches I've won, 2/3 I've lost. We can't move up to 8 until we've beaten him more often than not. On camera, we haven't beaten him. I don't think we've never beaten him on camera. So that's got to be done. We've got to do that in July. Right, number 5. Number 6. Oh, that's poor. Now, I will say, guys, today, this is the hottest environment and habitat and circumstance I've been in since we've started. It is that hot. Really is hot under the collar. I just hope that I'm not as sweaty as I feel because it's just warm. 7. Poor. Lovely, I love 7. Oh, 8's good, that's good. I prefer 7 to 8. You know I love 16. But that's great, that. 7 and 8. Number 9. Ooh. Should have been backing up those darts. There's some good ones there. Right, let's throw a couple more. It'd be nice to get this 9. And then we'll let you go and we'll start this month big. Lovely. What is that? Guys, in the comments, what I want from you is to let me know how your month of June was and what you're trying to do in July and just how your training's going. And look, guys, you don't have to be so sort of desperate to improve all the time. Are you enjoying it? That's the key. If you're enjoying it, you'll keep playing. The moment you're not enjoying it and you're getting inklings to quit because it's really hard, this game, that's the moment to take a little break. Come back when you're feeling fresh. Also, you don't have to get better at this. This is fun. This is for fun. The tournament was for fun on Sunday. It doesn't matter if you won the whole tournament. It doesn't matter if you went out in the first round. Are you having fun, guys? Now, I have fun playing darts, but I also have fun trying to get better at darts. We're all different. I'm very different. Just probably got some sort of suppose, some sort of Neanderthal DNA that's above average. Guys, wonderful as always. We've had a great month. I'm just hot here. I'm going to go out. I'm going to get outside, sweat it outside like those hippos you see in the Serengeti. All right, lovely to see you.